Away from Democracy Day stories, the National Council on Climate Change is set for a new beginning as the newly appointed Director General and Chief Executive Officer Nkiruka Maduekwe formally assumed duty and met with the staff of the council.
First time at work as the head of the National Council on Climate Change. This appointment by President Bola Tinubu strengthens his administration's commitment to actualize Nigeria's green industrial vision, boost investor confidence, and unlock sustainable economic value through various climate finance instruments. Nkiruka Maduekwe already has a job cut out. The 39-year-old with a master's degree in environmental law and policy has already conveyed the significance of a newly assigned task to the staff here. She says beyond harnessing the potentials in the green economy, transparency and accountability will be the watchword.
We have what is known as climate accountability and transparency. For us is to have open books in such a way that our donor funders will know what it is we're doing from start to finish. Anybody from anywhere can see what it is we're doing, how much funds has come into the climate change, who is handling what project, what are the milestones. We're also ensuring that there's going to be staff welfare, there's going to be staff involvement, there's going to be staff capacity building, because you cannot expect people to give what they do not have.
The Special Presidential Envoy on Climate Action, Ajiri Ngilale, will supervise the interface with the National Council on Climate Change to coordinate all climate-related activities across federal ministries, departments and agencies. These new assignments will ensure the green economy drives growth in employment and income, infrastructure and assets that allow reduced carbon emissions and pollution.
In line with the vision of the president, I think it's vitally important that the NCCC is seen as a very transparent organization to give confidence to financiers all across the globe to know that Nigeria is not just primed in terms of fighting climate change, but also being very transparent in utilizing donor funding to essentially action some of these plans that we have in place.
The most important thing about climate action is finance, and in delivering finance for Nigeria, partners and donors will need to understand exactly what the outcomes of what their interventions are, and to ensure this we need transparency and accountability, and my job is to do as standardized processes of procuring finance and receiving finance in country, and also making sure that intergovernmental processes are standardized.
As the new team settles down to work, they will have to strengthen Nigeria's efforts taken to combat climate change and its impacts. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.
Sorry, please hold on.